Well, no, he said he had lag, so we go with that.
Sure.
The lag. Oh, yeah,
Sure.
the lag.
Sure.
That's what he said.
Good
The
evening,
lag. Oh,
gentlemen.
the lag.
Yo,
Yeah, well,
Hey, Wolf.
What the hell are you talking about, lag?
we just tried to plug a quick 19 streets to get our IOs up and shit before the end of the week. And this warrior had the key, right?
Yeah.
290 gear, perfect trinkets, good weapon, you know, all that shit.
gavel.
Okay.
We go into the key, we go for like 5 minutes of combat. This guy's doing 5k overall.
I see.
The tank is doing more than triple his damage on multiples.
Okay.
And he blamed
So,
lag.
yeah.
Bear in mind, the last pull that we did was a big pull, so it was 2 packs combined. Track's done more DPS than him on the pull.
Who's the
And I was
tank?
like locked out for half of it.
Blood DK.
Blood DK. He's the guy.
Same item level as him.
Yeah.
Sucks to be him then, doesn't it? Sucks to be him. People talk. Apparently your audio was loud. I'll have to adjust things.
Why is my audio loud? What are you doing to my audio?
Our audio.
I don't know.
Audio.
Your audio through my stream, which is not to do with my audio. It's my settings on the Streamlabs. So I had to put this goddamn thing in again because I went to Windows 11. It decided to break it. Sure, that wasn't loud in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, you didn't say how loud you wanted it.
Can we get it quiet?
Okay, we are.
Just
We're not
checking.
we're not like, you know, making sure people are still asleep, you know, but I go,
Just giving you good testing, making sure your mic doesn't peak too much, you know.
oh yeah. My
What
mic's
good
fine.
guilds are here for?
My mic's fine, it's all of yours.
Oh yeah, like I don't think I've ever touched my mic settings.
I've faffed about mine so many times, unbelievable, but yeah.
I literally changed mine to not pick up sound, and that was it.
I think I changed my sound settings in Windows like a long time ago, a tiny bit, and that's it. That's all I've ever done.
I will
And
be
then
honest.
like since then I've had like multiple different headsets.
So I will be honest, I wasn't expecting moving to Windows 11 to go, you know, your audio capture on Streamlabs.
Oh, you're using Windows 11? Big mistake.
It's not. It actually runs way more far smooth than it did on Windows 10 on my hardware. So I'm actually going.
I mean, big mistake because like shit's gonna be like weird for a while.
That's fine. It's actually alright at the
enough.
moment. So
It can't be any worse than Windows 8.
It's true.
yeah, we won't go there.
Windows
Yeah.
XP, mate.
Won't go there.
Like Windows XP.
That was actually a pretty decent one. Actually, I do that.
remember
for
I
that.
loved it. XP
That
was
and Windows
fucking
7.
beast, mate.
I remember back in like the Vista days, we all thought Vista was horrible, and then like a lot of me and my friends were like keeping on XP. Now
Man,
there's one guy who like kept like who really liked Vista, and then Windows 7 released, and he kept on using Vista.
I had Vista for all of like 36 hours, I think, and literally went, I'm not, no, and pretty much begged my mum to go back to XP.
To be honest, I had to deal with it a lot because when I was much younger, I had like a laptop that just came with it, and so I just had to deal with it. I didn't know how to do anything about that.
I will be honest. At the time, I did have a Vista laptop as well, and I hated it because it used so much freaking RAM. It was unbelievable.
Bro, I put so much shit on it, like the font. I found some weird font on YouTube and like some tutorial. I don't even remember exactly how it came to it, but all I remember is my dad absolutely hating me for it. He just changed the font on Windows, and it was my laptop to be fair. But anytime he like wanted to look at something, he just couldn't because all the fonts were fucked. It was like in hindsight, it was funny. Back in the day, I got like yelled at for it.
I remember the school was upgrading from XP to Vista, and I remember the next like I think it was next week afterwards, the IT room was just like off limits, and no one could have a laptop because all of them were switched back to XP.
Yeah,
That's how bad the school hated it.
Dude, like SP2 Vista was like bad in that sense.
Yeah.
Like there were so many little things that just changed for no reason. And I guess from like 7 to 10, people got a bit more used to it already. I guess, but it's a bit more of the same. It just the aesthetics haven't changed so much, so people don't hate it so much.
Mm.
But Vista was like both aesthetics and like those little nasty changes that no one really like wanted at the time, and they might have been fine. I don't know. But people don't like change.
Ah, fuck change. Why would
So
you
if you
change?
so if you don't only just make change, but you also make it very apparent, people are not gonna like it.
Mm.
That's why Windows 7 to Windows 10, no one really cares because it basically looks the same.
I mean, not including 8.
Yeah, but that's why people didn't like it. It didn't look the same.
8 was horrible.
I think I do
On
have to
top of
disagree a
the
little
issue-
bit with this difference in looking of 7 and 10, because 7 had. This is where I like 7 for, because obviously 7 was pretty good and I did like 7.
Yeah.
7 settings, like as in, you know, when you go into the settings, it wasn't just like, yes, I'm just going to give you a list of things on the left hand side that you have no idea what they are, and you have to go through every single one to find what you want.
Yeah.
And then like Windows 7 was like, no, I'm just going to give you all the icons, tell you exactly what it is, so you know exactly what you want, you know what
Well,
you're looking at, and you can just click it and it works. And it's just like,
I'm
yes!
not saying one's better or one's worse. I'm saying they're different. Those little things have changed, just like from XP to Vista. But since it looks the same in the sense like the menus visually, like when you log in, it looks kind of the same. You know what I mean? It's not the same as with Vista, where it's like, oh, it looks very different, which a lot of people like don't like just in general. And on top of that, things are hard to find because it's different.
Mm-hmm.
So that like there was like a double whammy. While with like 7 to 10, it was like looks a bit different, a tiny bit different, and menus are a bit different, mostly a bit more comfortable to use. So no one really cared. It wasn't the same visceral reaction. But like I mean, another good example is like we were saying 7 to 8. That was bad.
8 didn't work. 8.1 was still terrible. 8.2 I wanted to scream at, and then literally went to Windows 7 again.
Well, was it like because I basically avoided like Windows 8 during the entirety of it. I don't even know if it was good as an OS, like on its baseline. But didn't they like basically the full on revert go back, like press the fuck go back button on
Oh,
8.1?
yeah, like-
Where like they just made it like now like no weird menus anymore. We're just going back to the thing. The
Yeah.
weird menus are still there, but they're hidden back.
That's
Yeah,
actually a
it
good
was-
point. The splitting of on 7, the settings and control panel, so it wasn't all in one thing. Like I do actually think,
Yeah.
that actually is a pretty good thing. They should have left that alone. Goddamn Windows. You know, what it is, what it is.
It didn't like that.
I will be honest, like, you know, I was kind of a bit dubious going to 11 in the first place, because I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to sit there going, what the hell is this? But I actually, no word of a lie, I was playing Battlefield 2042 yesterday on Windows 10. And, you know, I'm not saying, you know, it was smoother or anything. Well, on 10 anyway. Like, I've got quite decent hardware anyway. I normally have decent-ish hardware regardless of my system. But it just felt like as soon as I went to 11, like, other than the loading times, because I had it on the wrong hard drive and didn't have it on my M.2 board, and I was like, why is this taking half an hour to get in the game? And then I realised, so I sorted that out. It seemed to look clearer. Like, as in, on Windows 10, don't get me wrong, Battlefield 2042 doesn't look that impressive even on, like, the ultra settings. I will be honest, you sit there looking at going, is this actually better looking than Battlefield 4? Because I don't think it is. I think Battlefield 4 looks better than this. But it does look clearer. And I'm like sitting there going, why does that load screen when I start the game up look clearer than it did about 3 hours ago? Like, what? Like, all I've done is changed operating system. Like, what? So, I think it just depends on what it is. You know, I think it says it utilises. I haven't really done much reading. It's just what I've been told. that it uses your hardware better or more efficiently than it did on Windows 10. Obviously, it uses this bit. I do know because I did actually look into this part. As well as being told that it uses less RAM than did on Windows 10 for the operating system. I was like, okay, a little bit extra RAM back, it's pretty good. But we'll see. Obviously, I've still got a media drive of 10 if I don't like it. If I go past you can't revert back now. Yes, I can. I've got hardware for that. Software, so yeah, I can. Screw you, Windows. But so far, I think it's pretty good at the minute. It's just getting used to the start menu is a little bit weird.
Just like quick tangent. Do you guys remember when they said Windows 10 would be the last Windows?
Yeah, I know, right? And then Windows 11's like, look, we got a new thing.
Or when they said like, oh yeah, Windows 11's coming out, but you won't be able to run it because nothing's powerful enough. That was one of the annoying things.
Yeah.
And they went, no, you can run it on everything now. Great.
That's nice. I mean, I just don't really pay much attention when something is super early because there's a lot of wonky shit, and also people like just say shit that they think is happening, but they have no idea.
Yeah.
So it gets really weird and muddy.
That's true, but with how much a Windows 10 key is, it's not really a big deal. It's like what? A $5, if that. It's fine. No biggie.
Heats up a lot. So I've been thinking because you said like water cooling. So I'm been thinking about that, but I've no experience with water cooling whatsoever. So what should I be looking at in that sense?
Experience of what?
Oh, it's
Just like I have never had any water cooling like rig on any of my systems.
Well, if it depends on how you go about it. If you're getting obviously an all-in-built one, so it's got the pump water, it's already pre-done for you, and you just got to like slap it on your CPU. There's not, other than actually the only thing you've really got to worry about that is obviously not doing too much pressure with the screws when you screw it down onto your CPU, obviously, with any cooler that you put on it. But also you've got to make sure you mount it the right way. So you always want the hoses higher than your pump. So when it when it cycles through, the air, if it loses water, which obviously it's going to do, like, over said many years, unless you've got a really faulty one. Obviously, it evaporates a little bit of water, leaves a bit of a gap. So the bubble of air traps at the top of the radiator in a way so it doesn't go into the pump. That's the only thing really you've got to watch out for, is you make sure you put it the right way around. Because if you don't, it can cause problems a few years down the line, and you're like, why is this pump not working? It's probably because you've got air trapped in it.
But like, there's like maintenance in terms of like what should I be looking, what's a good one to buy and all that.
I will be honest. Of course, if I was going to suggest anything, it would be Corsair, hands down, because they've been doing it for so long now. That their water stuff is like unbelievable now. It is actually bulletproof.
Yeah.
And even if I think they've got a warranty, as far as I'm aware,
it's a pretty good one as well. I think the warranty
is if I think it's within. I can't remember if it's within the warranty period or even still afterwards. I can't remember. If their radiator or one of their pumps or hose or whatever splits and then it damages some of your components, I think they also sort them out as well if it is down to their component being the problem. Obviously, for your first time, I wouldn't go a custom water bill because that requires a heck of a lot more maintenance than buying an all pre-done one. Because realistically, the only thing you've got to do maintenance-wise on that is realistically every so often take your pump off, clean your CPU, put fresh paste on, put it on. That's pretty much it. It depends if it's one of those where you can refill it with the old built-in one. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. I think it depends on what sort of money you buy. The ones that I've had, as far as I'm aware, you can't fill them up. Where custom, like if you do all your own pipes, cooling everything, you can like literally flush it out, clean it all out, put a load more water in it. You can make sure it's never got a air pocket in it. But obviously for first time, I do not recommend doing your own custom water cooling because it's a pain in the arse. Like if you're gonna do it, if you're ever going to do a custom water build, you always want to have somebody there that knows what they're doing, i.e. they have done their own multiple times, so they can stand there and help you to show you what to do on your first one. Then after that, you should be fine. Obviously, maintenance-wise, there's not really, other than cleaning it out, your radiator dust. Other than that, there's not really much maintenance you can do with them, other than change thermal paste, that sort of thing. That's why, they can be good. It just depends on the size of your case or what size radiator you go for. And obviously the CPU, which yours it'll probably need a three fan. So it'll be a 420. So it'll be the biggest one. So you're gonna need a fat case.
I have to correct you a bit, Wolf, because you say that you shouldn't have the CPU as the lowest point.
The pump is the lowest point.
Yeah.
If you have the pump the highest point, it can draw air into it. You can go research
really
it.
Depends on the system. If it's enclosed system, some system is designed to have the pump on top with the radiator.
You're getting technical now with computers you can't even open.
And some system is like the pump on the block on the CPU.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an all-in-one one though.
I'm going to rephrase it. If you have a gaming system that you can take the side off, you want the pump lower than your radiator. Is that better, Elizabeth?
Yeah, sure.
Generic best practice is the pump to be lower.
That's what I have always done with my own builds and everything, and I have not had a single problem. I've never been told ever that I have to have the pump higher than my freaking radiator. That's a first.
No. Yeah, but you can also have a catch tank that takes care of the air.
Yeah, well, that's a custom freaking water system though, Oswald. I'm talking about freaking
we're not all
in-built ones.
multi-millionaires.
Yeah, we're not all Norwegian and have like shit tons of money in the bank.
Yeah. From making explosives.
I don't know when you joined in, Oswald. I was more talking about the the all in-built ones. Because if it's a custom built one, you can technically, in theory, because I've never done one myself, you could put your pump anywhere you like, because it literally like wherever you put it, it's fine. An all in built one, I've always gone under principle.
If it is like 10 feet over
the
computer.
Yeah. Sellotape it to the top of your fucking PC. Done.
Yes, sorry, it's a 360, not a 420. I apologise, I got that wrong for radiator size. It's 360 tracks, not 420. My apologies.
Tracks just ordered one.
I have a closed loop water cooling, and it's a Corsair.
See, look, everyone goes Corsair. Everybody.
But my point is that this computer is 9 years old. And I have never done anything to the cooling.
You've never changed the water in it?
Never.
You freaking insane bastard.
Why should I? It's chemical in that to take care of.
Frying it, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, but the thing is though, right, this is where it gets all technical now, right? It depends on the actual additive you put in. So some additives you have to change the water, otherwise it gunks it up.
It's closed. It's fixed. It's delivery with water, with coolant.
So you were basically taking an AIO, which is what I was mentioning in the first place.
Yep. We should make it the fewer podcast. You know?
Can I get technical chemistry-wise, please?
No, sure.
Hell
Why
yeah,
not?
go
Go for it.
Hell
So,
yeah, floods it.
closed-loop systems with water expansion and thermal conductivity of water is good. They require very little maintenance due to the fact of thermal expansion of water and the fact that water will dissipate over time and break down into its compulsive components.
I have one
When you
question.
have an open loop, yes.
Are you reading this from the internet or are you doing this from
From
memory?
my head. When you have an open loop or a custom one, the additives you add in to prevent bacteria growth, etc., do deteriorate over time as become thinner and thinner, and the general chemistry regarding it will deteriorate over time because of how reaction rates happen with the catalysts of the active site of the organisms of the enzymes you're using to break down.
Which then eats seals.
And you also have evaporation.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, no, in a closed loop, evaporation wouldn't happen very much because
No,
evaporation is the
they're
process
open.
of water disappearing.
They're open.
Oh,
They're open.
a fully closed one, as in an AIO. It will do it, but it's gonna, like I say, it's gonna take like forever to do it. Like that's why I was just been going for like 9 years.
Slowly seep out your pipes in the version of steam.
Yeah.
Basically, Oswald just can't be fucked. That's
But
what he's saying.
don't get me wrong, the custom loops, you know, if you do it right, they do look absolutely amazing. They do look pretty good. It's just the hassle of like having to strip it all down, take it all apart, freaking clean it all out because like you know your additives has gone all horrible and it's starting to wreck your freaking seals and stuff, and then have to refill the damn thing and then bleed it again. It's like nope, can't be bothered with that.
Yeah, on a custom loop, you need to. Sorry to butt in. On a custom loop, you have to do maintenance, like ideally every 3-4 months.
Yeah, so I can't be.
And the best liquid to use, because I researched what I was gonna custom loop mine before I didn't, which was one because of the maintenance cycle, and two, basically it's mainly, I don't know if you've done your research and whatnot, boys, but the main thing that actually fucks up your loop is the colouring that they put in the liquid.
Yeah, I did mention that. Depends on which colour you go for, or whatever it is to what it does.
Is to how bad it gunks and how quick it corrodes. The best to use is clear, but one, it couldn't be asked for the maintenance, and two, it like creates its own environment. So, i.e., say you took your machine apart for maintenance, right? And say if you blew in one of your tubes to dry it, like the contaminants from your breath will do something in the loop, man. You have to wash it again.
Yeah, bacteria growth.
It's not. It's if you can be asked to maintain it, then fair play. But I couldn't. As Wolf said, they look pretty and they do look really nice.
It's just a hassle.
Can you be asked to maintain it?
Yeah.
No.
Again, I researched. I assume you can with all of them. I researched the AIO I brought, and it's a popular one. And the Corsair ones are popular. And if you go on YouTube, there's videos on how to maintain them. The Corsair ones, I think Corsair actually sell like coloured braided hoses. Like they're actually made to, they're made to be took apart and customised a bit.
I do know not too long ago they brought out their own, like, actually a full custom loop set, like, kit. So, like, you know, it actually gives you the tubes, if it can pump, you know, this is a custom one, obviously. Like, you know, radiator, freaking fans, pump, freaking everything, you know, all in one box. Instead of having to go, oh, I need to go and buy this pump, and oh, what hoses do I need for this, or what pump do I need for that, and you know, what radiator size do I need for this? You know, they've literally got a kit where it's all in and it all works together instead of guessing. Going, oh no, I bought the wrong tubes, it doesn't fit. God damn it! Like, and I have to go out and buy more.
And then say with a custom loop as well, it's like say in a year's time you fucking upgrade your system and you want to keep your loop. If you change your chipset, you're gonna need to buy a new mount.
I don't think that's much of a problem because I think they're interchangeable anyway, depending on the kit you get.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you buy most I saw anyway, you pick if you've got like Intel or AMD.
Well, I've also been thinking because like I don't know how those kits like how big those kits are. But right now I have like a fucking a fan, I guess. I don't know how to. I forget to call it. A cooler on top
Like
of
a
my.
fan and a radiator.
Yeah, that's like
Mm-hmm.
pretty massive on top of it because it's like weirdly sideways basically.
Mhm.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate it. So it's like takes even more space in that radius. And I think big part of why my PC overheats is because part of the air like floods should go to the side, and it just immediately that air is immediately going against the case, against basically the glass panel of the case. So, but I'm thinking like, okay, if it's like thinner than that, like
Okay.
also I'm just gonna get a cooler case in general.
I'm going to send you a picture, Drax. Going to send you a picture.
Cool.
This is my.
Like, even if you haven't got a big board, the first cooler I had was
This is the thing. This is the thing.
45 quid.
This is the thing, though, Roy. He's got I think he said it was a 5900X, was it? Drax, something
50
like that?
seats, 50 seats sets, 50 seats 100. I'm gonna get it.
So it's a bit of a beefy one. So I think he's going to need a 360 rad for that.
I had before, honestly, in my experience, he'll be alright. I had my i9 fucking running off a single rad for about 6 months.
Really? You mad?
Yeah. Possibly.
That should
sound worse than Oswald.
Okay, so they're like mounted on top. That should be alright.
So obviously it depends on where you can mount. One, obviously my case is quite big that I have now, so I can do what I've just sent you. It depends on the size of your case to where you can put the radiator in what size, because you can obviously get three sizes. You can get like the smallest one, which is like a single radiator which has a single fan on it on both sides. And then you can get the next one up, which is then takes two fans, and then obviously the next one up, which is the one I've just showed you, is one with three.
Yeah, because I have like my graphics card is like has like two fans, and it's like there would definitely be space for a third one. If they're like that big. If the diameter is different, I don't know then.
Yeah, like I say, it just depends on the size of your case. That's pretty much it, really.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna send you like a quick pic of what I see basically from where I'm standing, and let you roughly judge. Hold on, I have like literally the zero fucking signal in here. It's fucking rough.
Is Never here? I think he is.
I am.
Mr. Never. Hello, Mr.
Yes.
Never.
Hello.
Is Zanya joining us today?
She said that if we need one person, she will join. Otherwise, she's going to take it easy.
At this moment in time, we probably do, but I'm not going to force her to log in if she's not feeling too good.
Yeah, I told her that I'll tell her if we need like one person. But as we stand right now, we need at least two more people.
Oh, pardon me. Well, we need another tank for a start off. I don't even know where.
If we're doing heroic, then
is.
we need two. But if we're doing continuing from normal, we've got a full 10. That's if that Kralis guy from yesterday.
Kind of really wanted to do her today, but yeah.
You can, because I can switch and go on Paladin tank if you want.
By the way, if we do heroic, do we go from beginning or do we do a skip?
Have we got a skip?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
I have.
Oh, you've got it. Okay, sweet.
If the one from last season counts, we should have.
It's Sanctum, but yes, still holds up.
Yeah, 2 seasons ago, same thing.
If we're doing heroic, we're gonna need 2 more players.
Has Phase Tank got an actual DPS which can actually DPS?
The Warlock is still sort of work in progress, but it's not like embarrassing work in progress anymore. It's like almost there.
So does it do good damage? Is basically what I'm asking.
Define
no
good.
idea, I've done a run with him.
10k ish.
No,
Low or higher?
lower.
Oh, okay.
It does single target. If I had to guess, it probably does something like 8k.
Well, ain't that
It
bad.
was about 8-9k with cooldowns when I was messing around with him on our Warlocks.
Oh,
And he barely managed to get 2k more than me with a 30 item level difference.
Tracks. Apparently, Pete is sending you a photo. I don't know what a photo. I don't know what a photo of, but he's sending you a photo.
Oh wait, did my photo still not reach you? Nope. It's sorry. It's like 40% through uploading.
No,
sorry.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, sorry. The pic is like 3 megabytes. It's too much for my phone.
Oh,
Massive.
what? Wow, that's
Massive
big. That
photo.
is. That's big.
So like my fucking phone cannot fucking like I swear I cannot get any fucking signal in here.
Well,
It's horrible.
I'm pretty sure with what we've got, because we've got obviously Never, Ria, Oswald.
Oh, that was close.
We've got Roy. Then we'll have Zanya, if she wants to obviously still come, obviously, if she's up for it. If we take Phase Tanks, it's not going to really be that much of a penalty, really, and we can just, like, try it, you know? If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. If it does, it does. You know, it's turning into one of them, like, you know, doesn't really matter if we get very far or not. We're just here to have... We just have... No! DPS it is his Warlock. I shall ask him.
Oh, you moron, Rio.
Whisper. Hey, are you interested in trying the Warlock in HC today? Mr. Fressy. Get off that crappy hunt of yours.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the biggest damage in a guild right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you're lying.
Not for single target.
You wait.
For trash packs, you'll be keeping up with Oswald, let's be honest.
Oswald won't even know what's hit him.
Where are you?
He's now up for it. Let's go!
No, Ozzy, get here. I need some.
But it's about if that's not a problem. Sure, no problem at all.
I almost timed a 24 yesterday,
Nice.
but it was Gambit and they forgot to interrupt.
Mr. Never,
Yes.
relay message if Zanya's up for it.
Relaying.
I like it, relaying.
The image finally got sent, and the
Just
flash
shouting at her. whilst he's
the
muted.
flash makes it look even worse.
Man, you got some serious dust in there. Holy crap!
That's only like two weeks old dust.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's very dusty in here.
I think you'd be able to stick a... Obviously, I can't see what your top's like. I'm not obviously going to make you send me another photo. It takes about half an hour to send. But you could either mount it at the front, you know, on your front panel. Has it got like fans on the front panel?
My front panel is like, it's weird. It's like it has like a fan, but it's also like closed. It's so weird.
Okay. Well, you could either put it on the top, because obviously as soon as you take that out, you're going to have all, you know, your cooler now.
Mm-hmm.
You've got all, obviously, that space as soon as that's moved out of the way, and that's gone. So, you know, if you've got enough, and you've got the mounting points on the top, obviously, because that's another factor. You've got to make sure you've got mounting points. You could probably put it along the top. and then that'll give you more airflow in your whole case then, or even at the front, if it will go on the front, obviously.
I had to spend some husband points, but Daniel will join.
Good job.
Thank you.
Do you know what your case model is, by the way?
Oh. Just Brit at 72k on Aussie.
Not right now. I could try to look it from back in the day.
Yeah, no, obviously don't have to do it right this second, right? But you know, if you knew it, then could have a look. Could have a look. See. Yes.
I guess I don't know if this
Yes,
place has like a
Yep.
a history of.
Because it
Today.
really hurts. It really hurts.
Yeah, I literally. It was when I went "You're an idiot, Ryark," is when I realised I had that in my bag, actual graded. So I was using a 278 from last season.
I used a lot of defenses there.
I realised.
But the worst thing is like all the interrupts and the stuns.
Yeah, because those two pretty much got rid of your flesh crafter instantly.
Yeah.
So when it dropped, I was like, ooh, goody. I can kill.
Also, I changed trinkets, so I didn't have the
Oh, I thought you did, because you were
medallion.
done.
I didn't have the medallion, so I couldn't.
You didn't shoot and use PvP trinkets.
Ooh, sharpen.
Yeah, I saw one of
This shit. Been stalked by a rogue.
There's this guy that just joined the guild. He's interested in heroic raiding and all that, and the scout seems to line up. I just told him to join.
Did it hurt?
They say they have experience in heroic raiding because they heroic raided with their last guild.
Who is this candidate?
Hunt gorillas, which sus name, but you know.
Anyone might find out there. Have a look on
He's
the
in
right.
Karazhan right now, but if he wants to, he can.
What's that?
Even though my...
The guy that's only joined like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard to take you down with that.
I can't see any progress
Extra
on his
damage.
character right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't show.
Oh,
I think he plays on the he said he has a monk tank, so I think that would be it.
And say his highest on that hunt is a +9 Cara.
I'd ask him for his monk's name so you can check.
I mean, if he's big on
Right.
doing it, you can link your alt or main on IO website.
Been duped by this. Oh, I've done heroic before.
Basically, an easy boost for a minute. Very tactical move. That's what I'm smelling.
Okay. Everybody in. Everybody in.
See you later,
Everybody
Oslo.
in.
That was good.
Come back next week, son.
Hello,
Are
Mr.
we doing
Fred.
a fresh run? Or
Yeah.
is-
Well, we've got to kill the first boss regardless, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So yeah.
we'll kill the first boss first.
We can just kill without powers. What could go wrong?
Sure.
Where's the fun in that? You get the powers so that one person ends up twice second places because they just got lucky.
So if you don't care about the powers,
Okay, if a single person gets everything hard, we just go to the boss. How about that?
So if you don't care
so
about
what
the
you're saying,
I mean, all I'm saying is we struggle on normal, and we're trying to cheese a heroic. So I don't mind, but we'll probably be here all night.
What the hell are you talking about here, Fresu? Cheesing? What? So
the
I'm
only
go-
thing I'm hearing here,
I always thought a rider leaders went to a fucking 5 in his team.
mate,
to be
like if
honest.
that's the case, then
His tacky team.
I don't have no faith.
Fresu's tanking this by himself today. That's it.
No.
Togo's all yours, kid.
I don't have no faith in anyone.
Mate,
So, if you don't care about the anima powers, can we take
No.
the tower?
no, no,
Anybody got ever beaten out?
no.
Yeah, worth a shot, never.
And none of this. Oh, I accidentally picked it as well because I heard that yesterday. Need a new excuse. Oh. Oh, Bron. Saving the day as usual.
Inflict shadow damage equal to 50%.
Okay, the guy linked me a character with a very similar name, called Holy Gorillas, where they did they are 10 out of 10 heroic on the priest. They have 2 kills of each boss.
2 kills.
Yeah, sadly I cannot see on Radar.io if what's the roster for each of those kills. Sad, but yeah. So, just in case it was boosted, but usually if people were boosted, they
Echo
Yeah, but-
push team.
wouldn't have.
Go push team.
There was only 6 of them.
And all of them were DPS and there wasn't even a tank. Hoi-yah!
I mean, back in BFA days, that was kind of a mini game that some players had. It's like just bring a bunch of 5 mages and see if we kill the boss first or it kills
Paladin
us.
doing top damage. Look, what is going on?
Everyone's not even here yet, you freaking idiot.
Let me see how long you can hold it.
Bye, Fresu. The Trash King has turned up.
What the fuck happened? I got hit by 2 critical shots in a row.
Healers are slacking. They're killing themselves.
2 critical shots, bro. What the fuck?
Can't do anything about a one shot.
Yep.
Don't give me the one shot.
Whoa,
I've
hang
heard
on
that
a second,
million
hang on a second. I thought Fen was the person that saved people, so why didn't you save Trax? What's going on here?
Because he died in a one shot.
Man, you're meant to be the saver.
times. The first thing that comes from a healer, a one shot. There, get out of jail free card.
I thought he fell off the edge.
Well, he's not on his monk, so I don't think that's going to be possible. Unless he's in the jailer fight and he's been mind controlled and he uses his horse. I don't think that's the case.
Where's Tankalot?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's lacking.
Gigas lagging.
Someone pulled a rat.
Right.
Me.
Oh no, a rat.
Pull it.
Should I tell the guy to just join if they can right now, or?
Excuse me.
You say he's only done 2 bosses.
No, he's got 2 kills on each boss.
2 kills on each boss. I thought you said it only killed 2 bosses.
No, I got that heroic on that one.
Ready, steady.
Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Worst that can happen. Exactly.
Yeah, no, you keep saying this shit. No, I don't like it.
We got more dragonflight material to work with.
Oh, he's resetting.
Why?
Resetting? What?
He pulled it.
Didn't kill him quick enough.
Why has this guy got full health? Has it been healed? Or didn't we
No,
pull
he
it?
reset. If you pull him too far down the stairs, he
Track to
resets.
lay on hands him, I think.
Oh, bye. See you
Bye.
later.
Thanks.
I blame Wolf because I was actually standing with Wolf following him.
my god.
Baited you.
I am the tank again.
Bye. And rearc.
Alright, boys and girls, we have faith that you can kill it. Alright.
Rearc to the rearc.
Rearc to the
Never's
rearc.
tanking somehow.
Yeah, Never's a beast of a tank. What are you on about? He's a beast rogue tank. Beast!
I think that's the first 10 out of 10 rearc I'm ever going to give. That was on point, that both tanks at the same time.
Fucking hell, boys, you actually done it. Wait.
Oh, got it.
Ben is the only one.
The only one. The one
Alright,
and
so we're going
only.
straight to the boss. Easy, boys. Easy. Straight to the boss.
No.
Go.
What are these freaking powers I'm getting, man?
Oh, never.
What the hell is this crap? While running, you inflict 20% more damage as well as healing for 5%. Sure, I'm going to do lots of running in this one. Sure. Oh, come on, Fressie, you're slacking. What are you doing? There we go, that's better.
Imagine having a tank.
They're overrated.
What the fuck?
Imagine
What's
having someone that kicks.
That's also
We wouldn't be getting fucking
Hey,
fit.
Greg?
Hi, Beg. How are you? Oh,
Fine.
good. Very good.
keyboard. Fuck.
Hi guys.
Hey, thank God.
Hello, thanks a lot.
Pick up the devil.
Or I'm late. Overworked.
Overworked.
So good.
Yes.
You don't sound too well,
Yes.
you okay?
Huh?
You don't sound too well, you okay?
Yeah. No, I just came home. I'm
Okay.
quite roused.
You what?
Or,
Around?
no.
What?
Like,
What sort of talk is
do you
this?
call it? What do you call it?
Exhausted.
Exhausted.
knackered.
Tired.
Tired. Yes, it's only us. Yes.
We just won't mention this again. It's fine.
Okay, you're gonna love this. Fear. I'm gonna send a screenshot in the screenshot channel. You're gonna love it.
I've got some trash here, boys and girls. Like, you know, just you know, dealing with it by myself. You know. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Ooh.
I'm gonna reset the boss, by the way.
Oh, there goes my internet.
Sure.
Stay outside, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good.
Just got crap powers.
Fear, you see it?
I'm gonna have a look now. Oh no. The thing is, do you know how to deal with it? That's the question.
Well, you look at the choice. It's either more mana consumption or less mana consumption.
I'd go with the more. Sounds more fun.
Hell
know
yeah.
it more, so you can learn how to
Let's
maintain it.
There's no such thing, and you know it. The rotation doesn't change regardless of what I do.
Guys,
we're
what
not
are
getting the
you
fourth
like?
one.
Heroic or normal? So?
Mythic.
We're doing the fewer difficulty.
So normal.
No.
Well,
Making
can we
heroic,
join like Great Finder with this kind of people?
making heroic be like a mythic. That's what we're doing. That's how we roll.
Okay.
Can we get
Doing a
swimming
normal
pool, please?
because we're all special, we're making it like mythic.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Playtoy, I imagine you're the hunter.
Mr. Tanks a lot.
Yes.
One, are you joining today? And two, you're kind of on the wrong character.
Alright, so this is heroic. I'm not going on the like shaman right now. Let me get
I
on
could always
heroic.
bring the hunter.
Sure,
always
the
tank
one
on my
button
paladin.
rotation. Sure.
Yeah, swimming pool, please. FaceTime.
Then tank load through heal.
Closet.
Yeah, sure.
Is it normal or
It is
Heroic.
heroic.
heroic?
I think
Alright,
tank
but-
should heal and tracks the DPS.
Which
What
bosses
do
are
you
you
need?
on right now?
First.
Oh, it's Hunter's run. Okay, it's the other hunter. Okay, cool.
Which boss, guys?
First one.
First,
Welcome to this part.
First one.
Welcome to the crazy house.
yeah, why can't I eat this food here?
Fuck, for first one, I'm like actually
Why can't
better
you-
off.
I don't know. Oh, there you go.
I just
How-
couldn't eat it from.
Apparently you can't eat it from the top of the stairs. Apparently you got to go down the bottom.
It's because he's got 10 of towers in it, so the stairs are too high.
Greg, which character are you coming on?
He has lumbering for him.
So he logs in on his shaman, says he's not coming on his shaman, then logs in on his shaman.
Yeah, because I thought we were like far in the right, but
No.
at the like, start of it, shaman is good. I guess we don't have a warlock. Oh, we actually do.
Yeah.
You got 5-star treatment today, Breg. Make most of it.
We do, but you haven't got a good enough package.
I got a great package.
One summon and one summon only package.
One summon and one
Never
summon.
tells me he's got a great package. Your wife might think you've got a great package, but never doesn't. So you haven't got any summons, I'm afraid.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I am unimpressed with your
Alright.
package.
I have to sorry.
Sorry, Wolf. I
Yes.
didn't understand you.
Well, both tank slots are taken right now, so
Okay.
you may need to bring DPS.
Come on,
Okay.
your mage.
Sure.
I'm gonna test Fresu's patience today. Push him to the limit.
I mean, I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna
You'll be
hit
fine.
and run.
Yeah.
You mean hit and run?
So you best be
the
good at
ends up
fighting, boy, because I'm gonna fucking move it.
Sure. Do you know when to taunt swap, or do I need to tell you?
I'll just let DBM decide that one.
Oh, mate, yeah, no, that is definitely not happening.
DVM takes the wheel.
That is
Exactly.
definitely not happening.
No, you'll run away from everyone when he's moving.
No, it's fine. Fresu is now in tank freaking lesson
Question is,
101
can you
now.
deal with the stacks, bro? Can you deal with the stacks?
I can deal with this. I can deal with the stacks. Can you deal with the stacks? That's the question.
I mean, I'll fucking figure it out.
Like, I can deal with it. I don't know about you.
Do warlocks have any kind of immune for this Chains of
Nope.
Eternity thing?
If you have something that makes you immune to CC, sure.
I think
like
we've only
stops
got 2
pretty early.
people we've ever beaten.
What about the gnome
I've got it.
racial?
No,
No, you literally need the buff on
Like
the
stun.
thing or.
it's,
Arena.
you need like a stun.
Okay, so I need to
Like a
call
stun
out.
ability.
I need to call out when I get the chains on me, right? So that someone can stand. between
Yeah.
me.
Generally, either call it out or you could see like who has it and try to get behind them.
Okay, so
Alright,
if two people who have chains go behind one person with an immunity, that still works.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like only one chain will be up at a time, and you
Okay.
have plenty of time to like let people know and have someone get in front of you who has like the immunity.
I'm going to do a ready check to see who has ever beaten Hart. I think only 3 people have got it.
But I'm like certain.
Ignore mine because it just automatically puts me as ready. I haven't got it.
Okay, so Wolf has it.
Sure, stand behind me and see what happens.
I got it, so.
Welcome to your fate.
Prepare for the GK.
All I'll say is I'll survive. I don't know about the person that stands behind me.
Give me a second. I am so confused right now.
You're confused.
I've only got 3 anima powers.
3.
Do not stand on the cross.
I'm literally double checking. Okay,
So
there was
stand on
one.
cross, got it.
There's one
Oh,
here.
there
Apparently,
you
I didn't check. That's on me. Give me a second. Sure.
Wow, that was really worth going back for.
8 damage. You know what? Yeah. I'll take it.
I think I got to the worst possible powers.
You've got to proofread it and make sure nothing there says mana.
It says something about maximum health, so I'm sure it has something to do with it.
Drains 10% mana.
No, it drains 10% health.
Didn't read the small print. You read it.
I'll be back in 2 seconds as well.
10% of the player's health from the boss.
Sorry, was lumbering form banned?
Yes.
Yeah, sadly.
Gigaband.
It's like 1 yard.
I think we should do one.
Bro,
We
you
should-
should have seen the amount of deaths we had because of that.
We should
Remember
do this
when-
boss at least once with
1
everyone
yard
with
is
blood
1
proof.
yard. The amount of times of
Quality.
the amount of times of Mythic Oracle, I've seen people die to 1 yard.
Okay, this is the official ready check.
Also, just people dashing forward to the next one, and they just get bumped against you, and they have no dash anymore, and they're like basically like stunned for a second.
I remember
Left behind.
a warlock once taking it and then complaining that we're all dying because we kept
Yeah.
unable to stand in a circle.
Koja.
Yeah.
It was Koja. Oh my god.
Right, who's flicking him first?
Bruh.
Which paladin's throwing a hammer at him first?
I'm saying the least experienced one.
You know what? Usually I don't do this, but I'm gonna pick a wolf.
Oh mate, I think you should do it on Feresu personally, but
He has more item level than you. He shouldn't need it.
fucking more item level. Mr. Riok, you are soaking the the greyy blacky orbs.
Don't worry, Wolf. I'll pay you, bro.
Yeah.
Also-
I think you'll die first before me.
Also, we all know who's gonna need extra health when someone doesn't hunt.
Yeah, Mr. Feresu, because he's an idiot. Sweet, Mr. Feresu has the aggro. I love it.
Anyway,
I thought I was making it.
my internet
No.
froze.
Oh no, I might not taunt the boss. There you go. I forgot the mechanics already.
Target you.
Ooh, I have a Sparky.
Mechanics? You never said that.
We're waiting for this hungry.
Watch your step.
Hungry miss.
Okay,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Helps
Oh, look at that.
No,
Straight where
why
I'm
did you
standing.
spell?
Oh god.
I told you we're waiting for this hungry miss.
Oh, Fen.
Because I lagged, the next thing I know it's up.
Oh, Fen. Oh, Fen.
Help soak.
Nobody's in the back.
I'm the speediest paladin known to man.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, but I was on my horse and that was that. It's pretty funny.
Oh, damn. I got hit by something.
Bruh.
Combat res tank.
Oh yeah, chain. Okay, I'm gonna do some dispel.
Did
Torn
I
pulse.
Moving over.
I did say don't stand behind me because I don't have it. Like,
Don't soak me, mate.
Why
Okay,
are both of the tanks dead now?
we're wiping, I guess. Go.
because I think someone stood behind me with a chain.
Guys, and run. It's literally wipe. We don't have quick common resist. Empty tanks are dead.
Did we
I'm
res
dead.
wolf though?
Second?
Did we
Don't-
How
actually
can
res
you
wolf?
wipe
No,
this ball?
nobody has me. That's why I'm still on the
That's
floor.
why I died then. That's exactly why I died then. So,
Remember, safe tank, you need to be on the case when it happens. Because you are basically our only common
Why are you
resist
guys
here.
padding? They're just standing here.
Oh damn, I have soulstone, don't I?
Yes.
Go on, Never. Go on, Never. You can kill this
Sorry.
boss. Go on, Never.
I
Do
should
it.
have, so
God, no, only 16 million left.
as soon as any of the tanks die, I'll...
Yeah, insta.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
It's like
I forgot about soul.
like tanks are insta. Everyone else is like you can wait for a call, but tanks are insta.
Okay.
He lived. Who would have thunk it?
Not me.
We still have soup, by the way.
Soup.
Getting cold. To soup.
Oh, the
No.
fire's still going, it's fine.
Soup.
Never gets cold. Oh, I'm taking his cross off my head, whoever put the cross on.
Probably chains.
oh
You probably had chains yourself.
run.
Bitch, what? I'm eating my soup. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but as far as I'm aware, a tank doesn't get chains anyway, so someone must have stood behind.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I done it so that no one stands behind you.
Well, that
Clearly it
they
didn't work.
clearly they stood behind me. Like,
And by the way, when you're finished eating your soup, you mind resting.
Do you mind walking? Like on top of me?
No.
Bruh, literally, like,
There are 3 people waiting.
probably the shortest walk you'll ever do to a boss.
Thank you very much.
I think there's a shorter walk.
yeah, and doing.
One was, but, yeah.
It's not even walking. You fly half of it.
Whereas I think one of the fun ones is Kel Fazard. You walk across pretty much the entire map to get to win.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Bro, if you wipe on the 9.
It's like the walk of shame.
Get invited to it.
It's the walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
Okay. I'm taking it, Mr. Fresser.
2, 1. Defensive. 1.
You realise you got 2 priests with mass dispel, right?
I got chains.
We're gonna wait for a miss.
Yeah, fan, don't early dispel, right?
Yeah, that was quite nice actually.
Oh,
okay.
Super runners. Buttons? What? Bag, don't walk into me with that, please. Because now I need to taunt and I'm feared.
I have chains. And
I got
don't
it.
Have everything right.
Yeah, you need to take that purple, surely. You're on the wrong thing.
Why? Melee, stop running around like chickens when you have the fucking
Fresher,
gear.
purple swirlies.
I'm dead. I have no idea why. I just dropped dead.
I think you just took it. I think you just took. Yeah.
Nah,
I couldn't heal you because someone feared me.
I have chains, but also I'm going first.
We should dispel. We should dispel though. Sucks.
Predatory owl. Woo!
Defensive.
Defensive. There you go.
Two.
You had your defensive.
Target you.
Oh, I was it.
I have
We're gonna wait
chains
for Mist this
again.
time.
Again.
Again.
Help soak.
Someone doesn't like me.
Good.
Oh yes, I like it when it goes over here.
Well, that came gives us enough time.
It's giving us easy ones.
3, 2,
Oh shit.
1.
We all dash for the same circle.
2, 1. Taunt boss.
And then everyone splits apart just as I was casting as this.
You need to take the purple.
Yeah, because we're
first.
all literally.
Yep.
Target you. Defensive.
Defensive.
3, 2.
Can I do the spell one?
Help soak.
Help soak. Oh.
I'm gonna grab it in a sec.
Do 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 do.
Target you.
Target man, it loves putting the
Taunt
creation thing on
boss.
me today, doesn't it?
2, 1.
We're gonna wait for Mist, I guess.
It's gotta be phaser.
Who has four
Phase
chains?
it. Phase it.
Can you dispel me? 'Cause I
Uh,
used them.
This is probably where it's gonna go. Nope.
okay, we're just gonna do like instant dispels here.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Help soak.
Run away! Yeah.
Soaky's at the back.
Right, go on.
Got it.
Say when.
Yeah, take it. I popped 2 defensive to live through that.
Target you.
Alright, go on.
Yeah.
Help soak.
Oh, it's too close. You got it there. You got it.
I give you sacrificing, guys.
Hooray.
Help soak.
What's this achievement? What the fuck?
Oh, someone got the thing out. Some buttons.
I had the key, so I just randomly did the achievement just for the hell of it.
Oh, thank you, fun.
Defeat the Tarago after entering the mist and.
Oh, he's doing it in a nerve move.
Who do I talk to for?
Oh, do you need the shield actually? It's a huge upgrade for me.
Of course, the Terragru's essence is tethered to its master.
Yeah, I think it's either these two over this way.
Can I get a mage table, please?
I'm rolling for the. Okay, yeah, that shield is mine.
I don't want it anyway. Like, I don't care about
Thank you,
gear on this
please.
go.
I will claim what's apparently rightfully mine.
Okay, which one's the skip portal? Is it the one to the right?
The one with the big swirly round it.
Okay, we're going to the right one. Not that way for Esu, not that way for Esu, not that way for Esu.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
damn God.
The right one. Yes.
And
Here
welcome.
just books it to the left.
And welcome where all the raid goes one way and for Esu goes the
Now.
other.
Solo it. I'm the guys there.
It's alright, you've got the next best you've got the next best boss coming now, so it's fine.
Also, you terrify me every time.
Oh, one that scares me.
Don't stay so close at the edge.
Baby bosses.
I can look at all the souls being dragged up from Azeroth, it's fine.
Syriac, this is why you are known for this shit.
Guys,
Yes.
I think you have enough people now, so you don't really need me.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm gonna let you do it.
No problem, Danya. Thank you very much for coming.
No, it is. Thank you for coming.
Have a good evening.
Always a
Catch you later.
pleasure. Never at you.
Nighty night.
99.
Are you here now, Esu? Have you finally come the right way?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I made it. I brought enemies with me.
Oh, wicked. Love it.
Why am I not surprised?
Do you imagine you just pull something on mistake and then like they take the portals back and all the instance just gets like fucking teleported to you?
Oh, it'd be quality.
I'll be going, that's all for SU, see you later!
Be actually feeling as if it's a raid.
Yeah, maybe the difficulty isn't right.
Oh, I'm in the.
I mean, if you think about it, I feel like just an army of blood decays would probably just resolve all of like Azra's problems. You just send them, and you know, like they'll eventually tire out.
Eventually.
Was it in BFI was doing raids with only mages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one that was doing it with only Death Knights as well.
Yeah, there was like a blood decay raid with like the essence that hit people for the percentage of your health. And then
Remember years ago.
Twilight Devastation.
And then there were raids. There were raids with one Vengeance Demon Hunter and like 19 mages. And
wasn't it like
insane.
to kill the second boss in that?
Well, if you remember, the entire thing of that was your damage is based more on what corruptions you had more than anything else. Like, remember, Holy Paladin was already broken, but then the CDR one, it's just like, anyway, we've got so much CDR now that we're just spamming Holy Shock.
I think my favorite video of all time is still like Zmog doing like 110k HPS on a dungeon boss.
I love corruptions, they're great.
They were great.
Twilight Devastation.
He didn't have the corruption.
There was like
he was subpar.
Twilight Devastation was the one thing that even though you could not see if you were not the person proccing it, you could feel it. Anytime he procced you, just like, if you were in dungeon, shit just literally got like hatzed. Shit, like health bars just looked like before and after, you know what I mean? And then in raid it was like the boss like at 40% falling like 1% per second, say or something like that, and then all of a sudden like 3% is missing off the boss, and like yep, Twilight Devastation.
Or it'll just do the.
I remember when we was doing fucking the Jeff raid, but we weren't doing Jeff. We was doing the second boss, and me and Matt were tanking, and Matt got a proc, then I got a double tank proc and was like top that. Then he got like a fucking triple proc.
I remember people dying to their own corruptions on Mall. That was hilarious.
Reflect face, he just watched the DPS go from 100 to 0. Like, what happened? I just
never was like the main culprit of that.
Like, from what I remember, in the Mythic raid group that I was in at the time, they just said, take off all your corruption pieces or you're gonna die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Mr. Fresu, this is important. So, it's going to go Sunder, obliterate Sunder. I think you've been here when we've had this conversation, but we'll go over it again. So, I will start, so this is how it will go. I will take the first Sunder and the first obliterate. You need to take the second obliterate and the second Sunder. So, group 1 and 3, you're standing when the boss. I'm going to do it as when the boss is turned round now, because I think me saying it how it's standing now as we're facing it, I think confuses people. So, when the boss is facing the back of the room, because obviously we're going to turn the boss around. The 1 to 3, you will be on the left hand
right
side,
cheek, left cheek.
right hand side of the boss.
Butt cheeks. Butt cheeks are clear.
Right hand side of the boss.
The
Group
left
2,
cheek.
you're going to be left side.
Thunder.
So basically, group 2, you're following for Esu. I'm going to put a marker on him. I can't remember what DPM uses on this boss. I don't think it uses triangles, I believe. And I don't think it uses...
He should be square.
square. There we go. So, group 1 and 3, you're following the blue square. You're going to be soaking with the blue square. Group 2, you're going to be soaking with the green triangle. Is everybody clear on which tank they are soaking with? Check your groups.
Group 1 is... Can you
Both
say what
tanks.
Group 1 is again, sorry.
Group 1 and 3 is following blue square.
Blue.
Group 2 is following green triangle. Both tanks are in their own groups, so there's going to be no confusion.
Which butt cheek is which?
So, Group 1 and 3 is going to be... Yeah, sorry, it's going to be left-hand side. Yeah, sorry. Group 1 and 3 is left-hand side. Group 2 is right-hand side.
Cool.
Everybody know where you're going.
Is the tanks going to the group, or is the group going to the tank?
So, this is where I'm going to make this easy. The only tank that is going to be moving with the obliterate is me. The one that is going to be moving with their sunder is going to be you. So when the sunder happens, the last one, you need to move out of your group. So you can, before anything, because both first sunder and first obliterate are going to be on me, you can literally stand in your group ready and waiting to taunt it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the obliterate is finished and you have sunder, you move out of the group.
Yeah.
I believe you can taunt it while it is doing the obliterate. I can't remember if it is one of those where if you taunt it while it's cast, while it's doing it, it'll pull it or not, but I can't remember, so I don't think it does, so you can taunt while it's doing it. If that isn't the case, then you're going to have to do it as it finishes. So, we're about to find out. Oh, you better there, was it?
I'm reading up what's the difference between right and left.
You stand on the left or you stand on the right. It's literally that simple. You're still doing the same mechanics, still everything. You're just trying to stack with the people on each butt cheek, so that when you do the soak, that you don't soak two by mistake, or you don't soak none of them by mistake.
Oh, are you ready, Roy?
Oh, so Sweden is on the right side.
Yes.
Three is on left.
Yes.
Group 1 and 3 follow blue.
Yeah.
Group 2 and 4 follow green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Someone was listening. Or writing it down in notes. One of the two.
Do you want me to pre-soulstone one of the tanks in case I die?
It's a bit
do it on.
unfair though. I've got the smallest group.
Should I soulstone someone now?
I'd do
Yeah,
a
but
healer.
you got the higher item all.
Who, me?
No,
yeah,
do
a healer.
Got break and face tank.
Okay, who should I soulstone?
I'm going to roll one or two.
Soulstone yourself or me. That's it.
Myself.
Yeah, because no one can rest you. So if you die, you're resting yourself.
Yeah, I'll just do it on you then.
Okay.
Roy? I can't remember if he said he was doing something or not. I'll do it again.
Pretty sure he did say something, but I don't think it was like...
I can't remember. Right, I was explaining tactics, so I didn't quite catch it.
He's ready, so... Oh, no.
Sorry, I was listening. I fucking spilt my drink.
Spilt your drink?
Yeah, knocks it with me arm.
Thomas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am out of range.
I think you had tricks of the trade on, I think.
You have it on you?
No. It's fine now. I got it back. It's fine.
Defensive.
Okay, get ready.
Hurry up.
You didn't taunt it.
Whoa! Come on, rest.
And you're not meant to stand in a group like that first.
On the
It's
rest.
something you nearly took out the rest of the DPS.
Oh, I'm
Face
stunned.
tank.
I'm stunned because I'm into my seed.
Yeah, he's in seed.
AOE incoming.
Cannot really say much about
Rest
that
me.
one.
Start moving into the circle.
AOE
Yeah.
You need to start moving like now.
Oh, we're going to that one? Fuck.
Find shelter.
Oh, this
Got me very okay.
Yeah.
No one said what
Stay
way they
away
were
from
going.
lines.
The same
Normally
way
we
we
go
always
left to
go.
right.
You know which way we're going.
Here before.
Spice it up.
Get away from it.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say first you on the wrong
Hurry
side.
up.
Defensive.
Okay, get ready. There we go. Move out, first move out, move out.
It's always a gnomes that die.
Stay away from lines.
Poor face tank.
No stunned? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, maybe don't get, maybe don't.
Okay, everyone start moving into the circle that is behind me. Once you're able to.
Why are we going opposite way?
Because this is the way it was meant to go in the first place.
Spicing it up.
How many slams we're taking?
That's it.
AOE incoming.
Firstly, why do you keep freaking taking it off me?
No, I misclicked then.
Going far back.
Stay away from lines.
Ouch.
Run.
Okay, everyone out.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Hold on with me. Oh, crap.
Woo.
So when do we hear?
Should have been at the start.
No.
Yeah, now.
No.
Hero.
Don't do it now. Don't
Just
do it
do it.
now.
Just
Don't do it now. Wait until the end of this and we've gone inside the circle and done that, then do it.
Yeah, I know, I know.
I'll give you a shout as to when to do it.
Yeah, and so I no.
AOE
Been a while.
incoming.
How many slams you taking?
That's it.
AOE incoming.
First you take it. Just ain't got no
Neither
cool-
fan or
cooldowns
neither
right
fan nor my mana are looking too good.
Stay away from lines.
Whoop.
Do we do it after this?
After this, yeah.
No, I'll do it, I'll do it.
Try not to
Okay,
hit anyone, but
hero now.
You ready, boys and girls? Straight.
Everyone still stand in your positions.
Hurry up.
Because there was very little people soaking last time. I had to use
Yeah,
way too many
people.
cooldowns
I
to
will
do
soak
it.
right. I will soak right because like there's not enough people for right
Yeah,
now.
there was not enough people. You need to be standing in place, not outside outside of the boss.
Have you got
I
No.
have a soulstone.
Stay away from lines.
I have a soulstone for wipe recovery, so no one releases. Man, fine. I feel bad for you. H-Pal doesn't do any fucking. H-Pal sucks.
No, the healing was fine. It was just my group had 2 people dead, so there was no one soaking.
Yeah, but then I went on the right side to help, and then
Yeah, I ended up soaking 2 obliterates by myself in a row.
after that.
Well, someone ran into me with the wrong obliterate.
Also, like I know it was kind of doomed, but still, fear just like
Why did I click
kept the-
freaking release
kept
for?
the- Fear just kind
Guys,
of kept the sucker.
I will come on the real DPS.
Okay.
That's fine, man. Just over here.
Get a summoning port.
Remember,
please,
if you're ranged, play melee on this spot.
Yeah.
Only go out if you have the
bombs.
bomb.
Also, if you have bombs and like the soaks haven't happened in a while, when you go out, have a plan to go back in quick. Because that's very important.
Night Fae then feel with any movement abilities. Just be careful that you don't overshoot the movement abilities.
Mr. Furetsu.
Oh.
Good job on the obliterate, obviously the second time, obviously. And the third time. I think you need to move your taunt button.
Yeah, no, I missed it.
You seem to be doing a lot of misclicking of taunting. I'm standing there going, why is this not on me? What's going on here? Right.
Can we also like agree on which order we are going to take those?
It's meant to be left back, then right, but Mr. Fresser went to the wrong one by accident.
Because I was standing there alone, and everybody was.
That's the way it was. That's the way it was meant to go. That was the way he was meant to go.
You need to be watching.
Just to confirm, the DPS we soak the obliterate and then
the thunder now.
Huh?
When your tank gets a gold swirly around him,
stand inside, and then when he gets a white swirly that's spinning, we run out, right?
No, the tank should move.
Is the tank supposed to move?
Yes,
or are we supposed
the
to move?
tank's meant to move, and Mr. Fresser didn't move.
If you're a bit on the edge of the first soak, it's also good if you reposition.
Yeah, but the thing was, he moved to where I was moving.
Oh.
Yeah.
He tried moving out, and I moved the way I was meant to go. It weren't like I went the
Oh,
opposite way.
okay.
So what I'm saying is, will it be easier if the DPS move rather than the tank? Because then, let's say, for example,
with the tank moves. No.
Okay.
You should.
The
thing is though.
You're putting the weight on like 5 people instead of 1.
Just have faith that I will move.
The thing is though, you should know tanking this boss that the tank needs to move. If the DPS moves, because basically if the DPS move and they move in front of the boss and they stay there and something happens again, they're going to get squished. That's why the tank moves. If the tank doesn't move, you're all going to get squished because it does literally a one shot.
What if I run in the same direction that the tank goes when I'm trying to run away?
You just stay still.
No, you stay.
Just stay still. Don't move.
Just fucking stay there. The tanks will move.
Remember, this is not only a hard fight, whatever, but like it's a DPS check. So it's also about optimizing the DPS damage. So if you can just stand still in front of the boss and shoot, we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to enable that as much as possible.
Okay.
I mean, you have about. I don't really know how much. I think it's about 30 odd seconds, is it, before the first pillar phase?
Yes.
What the fuck did I just click? So I was clicking a summon, and then I just clicked something else apparently. Cool.
Apparently there's a portal to Dalaran. Apparently someone put a portal to Dalaran up.
Cool.
That definitely wasn't me, by the way.
Can I get a summon?
Yep, we're working on it. Don't worry.
You're supposed to aim the portal inside of the Warlock portal.
Oh my god. I tried to click a summon, and then I just got teleported myself. Oh my god.
Why is that portal to Dalaran there?
Don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to put a portal to Dalaran crater in the Warlock portal. So when someone goes to summon and it sends them to crater and they normally end up dead.
Or we just don't do that and we don't need a portal. Right.
Actually, he's excused. He's Swedish. I can't help it.
Alright, let's just fucking go. Let's just fucking go. Right? Okay, full timer, come on. Chop, chop.
It would have been sooner, but people have gone to Dalaran, so you know I can't really do much about that, can I? Right.
It's so it doesn't happen more.
People can go sightseeing if they want.
Sure, after rage you can. Right.
Take it that Eldon didn't enjoy his time there.
It was only here a day, so it's fine.
Fucking
Hopping in sailor.
2, 1.
Oh shit, my pets are dead.
Hero.
And I think you had tricks of the trade again, Mr. Fresser.
Probably.
Didn't you say you don't want it on yourself?
I do. I was pulling first on this. It's fine. I've sorted it. It's all good. It's no problem.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely didn't taunt it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, everyone get ready.
What the hell?
Okay, so apparently my pinky wasn't in it.
Your pinky wasn't in it. Okay, everyone in the circle.
Yep, that's first, isn't it?
How many are you taking?
I can take another one, I guess.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
I moved too soon. That's my fault.
Please, what?
Stay away from lines.
I am dead.
Okay,
I was walking down the middle and then like
wipe you
friend just walked up to me.
Everyone jump off. Or get squished.
We're both wheelchair classes and I couldn't move anywhere.
That's why he picked my spot very quick and decisively.
Oh,
fuck.
Okay, I'm not pressing anything this time.
If we don't soak the obliterate, do we die?
The tank's dead.
Yeah, the tank dies, yeah.
But how did I?
Basically, yes.
So how did I die to obliterate though? That's what I'm not sure.
There's either not
you
enough
were
people in
squishier
it,
than the
or
rest.
Oh, okay. So I didn't do anything wrong.
No, it might be just your
No, it's because there was only two of you in there.
You were probably low. You were probably lower. Not enough people soaking, and you didn't use a defensive.
Use
Okay.
Dark Pact. I see you are talented into this.
Basically,
Yeah.
obliterate, you want to be using a defensive.
Use it.
Yeah.
Basically, I went to soak the thing. The first obliterate that went off, I went to soak it, but apparently my pinky wasn't in it for once.
You're not soaking the
So I
first
didn't
one. You're
actually
soaking the
soak
second
it.
one.
Yeah, the first second one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like what? Like,
Yeah, I went to soak it, but I thought I was in it, and
you wasn't.
turns out I was just outside of it.
Before we start, who do you want tricks of the trade on?
Me.
Yourself? Okay.
Yes.
Wolf.
Because I had it on you first time, and I asked if that's okay, and you said no, and then I put it
I
on.
didn't hear you. I probably thought I probably was answering something else. I'm sorry, Never. I apologise.
Here's Wolf blaming my taunting.
Well, you know, could do some work.
Don't worry, I've removed the taunt button.
You've removed it. Sure, I'll sponge everything.
All this taunt talk, I've now removed it.
I'll do all the soaking.
Right, which one are we going in?
The one
Wolf
that's to
side or
my
this
side.
side?
My side.
Stay away from lines.
I think
Stay
I'm just
away
doing
from
damage.
lines.
I'm not even aggroed it, and I've got.
Yeah, have you got aggro? Okay.
Yeah, but I've not even taunted. I'm just standing still.
Defensive.
No worries.
Sorry, yeah.
Don't get out of it, Roy.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, I ran out because there was a bomb. I just forgot to run back in.
Okay, everyone in the
breakfast
circle.
yelling
How
at
many?
that.
How many are you taking?
2.
AOE incoming.
Honestly, with defensives, we can do 3.
No. Let's not play it.
Okay, moving in.
In.
I'm all the way over here.
AOE incoming.
No, but Fear has the aggro.
I've not even fucking. I've not even taunted.
Do I
Correct.
source on this or?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm using Afterlife anyway.
Stay
I'm wiping. We've lost 3 DPS.
Yeah, wipe it,
Wipe.
yeah.
I'm not even taunting.
I don't
I'm not
understand.
getting it.
I don't even understand it. You shouldn't be.
If we look at DPS, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Keep doing it like that.
I'll just keep my eye on it.
Yeah, I'm doing like 6k DPS to be fair.
Yeah, I'll just keep my eye on it. Son.
Maybe we should like switch the order and like just basically.
Or if you want, I'll just calm down on the
turns.
rotation and I'll just do like I don't need to do damage.
Nah,
really,
but- Yeah, but we're literally it's a DPS class, so why not?
Yeah, but I don't want to be like, if we're stalling because I'm doing too much damage to Wolf, like mechanically we can do it. So
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get me on it.
Yeah, but like, why don't you just switch roles? Like, you go on Wolf spot and vice versa.
I mean, we're probably still gonna have the same problem. I'm just gonna take aggro off him at some point.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like, because the way it's lined up now, you're at least it's not gonna happen in like important spots.
Switch the position's not going to change the fact he keeps pulling it.
Yeah, I'm naturally pulling aggro because I'm doing more damage. So all I
Just
can do now.
all I say is unless
down on DPS.
unless you're tanking it, don't do
I
your
won't go
rotation, but
Yeah,
just
yeah,
don't
yeah.
go crazy. I don't even know why it's doing it because I'm popping wings, freaking everything. Like I just it's whatever.
But like,
It is whatever.
What I'm thinking is like it causes problems because you have it by default. But if he had it by default and then you just need to switch it, then it wouldn't cause this many issues.
It's fine,
You know what I
Trax.
mean?
It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Because Fear is like 300 eye level, so pretty much anything he presses is probably gonna do a lot of damage.
Yep.
If I'm Divine Tolling, it's doing like 50k. Like, it's stupid damage. Prop Paladin is fucking stupid damage.
The only class that can beat them is Blood Death Knight. And that's just because
Probably,
by
yeah.
existing, they don't
Prot
die.
Warrior also beats them, but only because that's a kid.
2, 1.
Yeah, the only tank with an execute.
Stay away from lines.
Sure.
Defensive.
Okay, everyone in position.
Barrier.
Okay.
So.
Okay, everyone start getting into the barrier. Are we taking two like last time or just one?
We can take 2, I think.
We can take 2. The reason that we died was because a third one went through.
Yeah.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
I had a defensive up and it killed me.
Find shelter.
Fudge nose.
Get him up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Stay away from lines.
That was on me.
Run.
Yeah.
Someone started dancing with the bomb.
Yeah.
Take him off or what?
Yeah, I got him.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, we have a bit of a different angle, but is what it is.
Barrier.
Please make up your mind.
Defensive.
No, we
to stay on top.
had to move. We had to move.
Try to stay on top of you.
Yep.
You're running circles.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
There we are.
Okay, I'll let you hold it until we move towards the barrier. I might be better.
I'm going to barrier now.
Don't go in it, obviously.
Oh, that should be
Are we taking 1 or 2?
Fuck.
No one said.
Kill me, Fen.
Are we taking 1 or we're taking 2?
Ben.
Okay, we'll take 1.
AOE incoming.
No, we can
Everyone
take
in the
2.
circle, everyone in the circle. You didn't answer. I asked like 3 times.
Yeah, it wasn't on me because I blew everything on last time, so.
Oh no, I didn't use salvation.
Stay
Fine.
away from lines.
God damn it, didn't move out that fast enough.
That's on me, sir.
Oh shit.
I'm stunned.
Sorry, DC partially.
That was close, Strax.
Yeah.
Barrier.
Defensive.
Using symbol.
Okay.
I just couldn't even get into melee. There was so much shit. I got a bomb, and then the shit blocking my way, and then another bomb. Like.
Ouch.
This brings back memories.
Yep.
Oh fuck, I got a list. Jesus.
Bro.
Yep.
I'm running Afterlife, and because of how weird Holy Priest is, I'm always the last one to die. Unless someone is using defensives to not die anyway.
Man, that was super rough.
Fan, you killed me.
How?
You ran into me with a bomb.
Someone was dancing with the bomb, so I had no idea.
Oh, come on. Bro.
Oh.
Oh dear.
No, well, I'm gonna
No,
proceed.
we're all
I
wiping.
don't even know what I pressed then.
I'll
Apologies.
auto shot. I have
Stay
cell
away
phone,
from
so
lines.
don't release again.
Sorry,
What just
boys.
happened?
It was funny though, everyone's just on the bridge, just fucking.
Sprint for your lives!
Wasn't even a sprint, it was just like, okay, dumped out. Fucking. You have been vacated from the raid.
Been vacated from this bridge.
You haven't paid the toll.
Sit
The
on
bridge
bridge at your own risk. That's what we found there, wasn't it?
It's a toll bridge. Nobody paid the fee.
One moment everything's fine. Next thing you
It's a
know, the
Russian
boss is
bridge.
charging at me, and then the bridge gives out halfway across.
Russian bridge.
Links to the Russians, that bridge, I tell you.
Started the gas line and now the bridges.
Probably the only ones who can actually reset this boss are monk tanks. Because their taunt makes the boss run a bit faster for a few seconds.
Break. You know when I get the obliterate
Demon
thing,
Hunter, maybe.
I can do Dark Pact on one, and Unending Resolve on the other, right? I don't need to use them at the same time.
Yeah, usually you don't stack them unless something is like stupid big.
Okay.
So I think the cooldown on Dark
5,
Pact is about the same as
4,
Sunder anyway.
2.
It's
1 minute.
3 minutes. Is
Dark Pact is 1 minute.
Dark Pact is
no, the other one is 3 minutes.
Yeah, Unending Resolve is 3 minutes. I can knock it down to 2 minutes. But that's just because Symbol of Hope is ridiculous.
Stay away from lines.
Stay away from lines.
Defensive.
Barrier.
Need more help with barrier?
Working on it.
Sorry, I'm not using my defenses as fast.
Okay, everyone in the barrier, in the circle.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
I am out of range. Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Stay away from lines. Juan.
Run away, little girl, run away. Okay, you want to move from there, Fen?
I think the most hilarious part is that actually comes from the original Karazhan.
Defensive.
You're trying to kill me.
I was trying to get a heal off.
Stay away from lines.
Stay away from lines.
Remember, the more you hit the boss while I've got Fey Guardians, the more mana I get.
Okay, everyone start moving into the circle, other than Fresu. Well, first you can stand in the perimeter of it, just don't bring the boss in. How are you taking? Are you taking this one or are you taking another one?
No, going.
Bring it in, bring it in.
You could probably afford to take it, but it's
I could
unnecessary.
have taken it because I'd used Salvation, which is
Doesn't matter.
my highest
Kill-
HP.
kill the kill.
From lines.
I must get closer.
Juan.
Yeah, but like if you don't speak up and like
Yeah,
saying you want to
that's what I
take
mean,
it, I'm
letting
like,
you know.
nah, bro.
Never mind, I want to move from there.
Barrier.
Why does it always keep spawning behind the tanks?
Defensive.
Oh, great.
Oh, fucking hell. That hurt.
Fun thing is, this is a boss that the more people you have, the easier it is.
Stay away from lines.
Yep. Like, honestly, most bosses. There are some that are not, but most bosses are.
Okay, how many taking on this one? One or two?
How
many?
We can take 2 probably.
We are or we're
Yeah,
not?
my hymn's ready, and I've got
Fan-
the orb.
Yes or
Okay,
no?
so we're taking
That's
two.
it.
Yeah, we can
So we're
take
taking
2.
two.
I've
Right,
got
okay.
him and the orb.
Everyone in the circle.
Up Vampiric and Brace also.
AOE incoming.
Good.
How many are we taking now?
2.
1.
Taking 2.
2, so there's the first one.
AOE
Okay.
incoming.
Okay, I would advise defensives though.
AOE incoming.
Okay, bring it in now.
Yeah, in.
Yeah,
This
if I was
one
on
gets
discipline, I
funky.
would have said take 3 just cause.
Yeah.
Stay away from lines.
Stay away from
Wait.
lines.
If you were playing discipline, we wouldn't have made it this far.
Juan.
Depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Yeah. Discipline's alright if you've got a large enough group for it.
Yeah. And enough
However,
healers.
amusingly, I believe
Mario
Prototype Pantheon has got this fun thing where the description of it is
I need people soaking instead of talking. Right, that'd be nice. I just took freaking 2 obliterates, but it's dead.
It's buried.
I think 2 obliterations going to do that for you. I think you can shield it and the aggro stays in it. A weird one.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm proud of the HPS on my paladin.
Sorry I kept dying there.
Sorry, it's no problem.
So good, happens it.
I know for next time now. I have to. If I don't use a cooldown on every betray, I'm dead.
I'd say I'm doing not
It-
bad
it's
doing
it-
now.
it's just good to get used to using defensives. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you'll be like, oh, maybe I need to hold this defensive for this because it killed me because I didn't have it next time.
Yeah.
But it's better to if you use it preemptively every single time for anything that looks like
Yeah. I'll make sure to
looks
do that.
decent.
Because what happened last, I got the
At
bomb.
certain
and as soon
times
as
you
I
can
ran back
time
in,
out
it didn't
absolutely
time.
everything.
Going the wrong way first, so we're going this way.
Or like if you are acknowledging that you are screwing things up and you need to like get out of trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, not even that. Just using defensives in general is good.
Knowing
Yeah,
about
I'm not
when to
using
use
my
them.
dispersion like every time it's on.
Sure, but you're like here's the thing. You're a priest. You have to acknowledge your class is completely different in terms of defensives than most other classes.
Sure.
Most classes have like 2, sometimes 3 functional defensives. You have 1 functional defensive.
Desperate prayer.
Yeah, Desperate Prayer is like a joke, to be honest.
Yeah.
Desperate Prayer, he increases your health by 25% and heals you for that amount.
Yeah.
So it basically heals you for 25% of your health. The thing that makes it semi
Best strat of all times.
yeah, you take the Conduit and it basically heals you for 13.5% of your health over 5 seconds after using it. Like, essentially it just heals you for about 1/3 of your health if you're taking the Conduit.
Yeah, you take one first, I've got the other. Because these freaking things hurt.
Where you compare it to Fate.
Big guys coming.
Go in, everyone
Yeah,
in,
we should
everyone
all
in,
move
everyone in.
inside.
Everyone in.
I hate this boss.
Yeah, don't be in front of it because they do some nasty frontals.
Yeah, I think with the Conduit, Fade turns into a 30-second cooldown. That's a 13.2% reduction for 5 seconds on a 30-second cooldown.
Are you still talking about Desperate Prayer?
No, I'm talking about cooldowns at Priest House. It's like a thing. Shadow Priest has the exact same cooldowns, they just have dispersion added on top.
Yeah, I don't need analytics while I'm trying to tank, please.
Fun fact: Windwalker monks will have 4 big defensives in Dragonflight.
4.
Yes. Fort Brew, Dampen Harm, Diffuse Magic, and Touchy Karma.
You think they'll be able to catch up to majors in the you're not allowed to die category?
I think so. Mages are getting, all of them are getting, how's it called? Greater Invisa.
I'm assuming we're not sponging ads today.
I mean, I
We
can
could-
heal
we could
one
try.
sponge.
Okay, we'll try the
that-
first one. If it doesn't
Okay.
work out, we'll do it normally.
My healing is not terrible. It's just not as good as my.
That's
Every
why.
month.
That's why I'm asking. Just to, like,
I'm on 10
so I know
stacks
what we
here.
got.
Guys, I have like one try
Thank God
and I
Squid-
need a small break, so just like a little heads up.
Yeah.
Thank God, could you try to keep an eye out for the curses going on with these ads? Because some of these ads put like a very nasty curse, and you're literally the only one in the raid who can dispel them.
Yes, sure. I'm gonna turn that on. I haven't fixed this. The UI for the mage. Not on raid frames.
No, it's not good.
You
You don't even need to do that. Like I just tell you who to dispel if you want.
You saw it.
Yeah,
It was
cool.
me that had the curse. That's why I didn't dispel.
No,
That's
you were
true.
like the fourth person to get cursed.
I had it and I was crying because I was having to spam myself because I was at 10 stacks.
Did you say you needed a minute back?
After this, Paul, I think you said.
Yeah, I got one pull.
You got after this point, yeah.
But yeah.
I
I
will
remember
need like
when
10,
we were
15 minutes then.
I just remember us discussing cooldowns for Heroic Sylvans and just laughing because we looked so late cooldowns.
What do you want first? Do you want the closest ad or the furthest one away when it's the intermission? Doesn't matter to me. For Esu.
I got muted. I don't know.
Sure, I'll go for the furthest one then. You take the one next to the door.
Yeah.
Sound. The only taunt swap realistically here is when you get the obviously the ad.
When you
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I know I haven't said on the other ones, but you've been doing fine so far, so that's why I haven't said anything to this one.
Can we get warlock cookies? And does everyone know how to use the runes?
Yeah.
I don't know how to use the runes.
Okay.
It's some kind of puzzle or something, apparently.
So if you get the debuff that lets you do runes, if it's going left, you only need one person stood on it. If it's going right, you need 2 people stood on it. You'll be told on the fly. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Clockwise, one person. Anti-clockwise, 2 people.
Yeah.
And
Are
if
you
you
never
stay-
doing them as usual?
No, it's alright, we can't.
What's the
Oh,
debuff
shit.
called?
Gives people.
So you need to look out for the debuff.
So if I get the debuff,
Runic alignment, it's called.
Run away.
Yeah, if you get the debuff, you're likely to be needed for rune.
Obviously,
Raid frame, it will pretty much highlight anyone who has
obviously
it.
for Esu, we don't go and do it unless it's absolutely necessary, as in like, you know, someone's died.
Because you surely
At that
want
point, we'll have an ad anyway, won't we?
Yeah.
One conclusion: the actual runes are like these runes.
Yeah.
The one with like a square. You need to get the rune to the square. If you
The
stand in the
second.
square, nothing happens. You have to stand on the rune to move it into the square.
There'll be shit like that.
So do you have to like match? Do you have to? Do you say
No.
you can run into any rune?
No, look, like if this rune turns on,
Yeah.
and then there's like a square shows up here where Virak is.
Okay.
Okay? You have to run on the rune alone.
Okay.
Or you know, 3 people or 5 people for it to move left, so clockwise. If the square is here, you run on the rune with a friend. So the rune starts moving this way. When you run on, it takes like a second, maybe 2, for it to actually start moving. You just stand on it. You know, people like to, you know, run in and it doesn't move, and then they run out and run in, and you know, things happen. Run on the rune and you stand on it, and then it starts moving.
Okay.
It'll also put an arrow on the left or the right depending on which way it's going to move with who's standing on it.
You have to keep moving on top of it, because if it moves off you, then it'll stop moving. Then you have the joy of standing on it again for a few seconds before it starts moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's taking first?
Yeah, it doesn't matter on this one.
Okay.
When do we hear?
Third phase.
Last phase.
Third
Okay.
phase.
Bring it to the wall a little bit. It makes it a bit easier for the beams to see him when he decides to move, obviously.
Watch your step.
We're good where we are. Just move to the left slightly if you're on the beam.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bam AoE's here.
Oh shit.
The
More
paladin
damage.
command.
No, the more damage you deal to the moats, the more the buff is that you get afterwards.
Okay, go.
Defensive.
Am I soaking it?
You're saying try sponge
yeah.
the first one, yeah? Yeah, just sponge
Yeah.
it first just to see what happens.
I'm using Aura Mastery.
Going.
Remember the bombs are left behind as well.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay,
can you
it's-
remove bombs with another bomb?
No.
No, don't think so.
They just explode when,
Target
like, at the same time.
Fuck, I have affinity.
Yeah, that means you can do the runes.
Interrupt 1.
Come with me, Ad.
Remember, stay close to the, like...
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
I need one.
Stay like on green. Stay closer to the wall, so that the spawn of
There's
the
a
balls.
swirly coming your way, Wolf.
Yeah, I know. The first one I accidentally stood in it, but that one I could dodge.
Gemma's with me. We've got
Step off that
swirly
room
coming in as
real
well.
quick.
Yeah, but if you're in the wall, everyone.
Another one coming, mate.
Yeah. Finally here. Hello.
Yeah, sadly, I don't have the healing capability that I do on my monk
Interrupt
for healing
3.
people doing the runes.
We might
So
or may
that-
not get the next one.
No,
don't stand on it. Let him do it. It's too far.
It's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have soul sign. I have soul sign.
If it's like going that way, thanks a lot, then you need someone else to stand on it with you, so we'll go the other direction.
Yeah, it was a bit slow there.
Yeah, 'cause if it's going left like you were, then you need to go right for it to be quicker. Or to go to the direction it needs to go to quicker, sorry. Location. You went down the side
Like
street instead of the main road. How about it?
Sometime.
So in that situation, I need to call that out, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call it out and just get someone else to stand on it with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
So,
the first time I do that.
It's
Sorry,
alright, don't worry.
just so I know, what did Tankalot's have to call out?
So, the rune he was on,
Yeah.
it was closer to the right hand side than the left hand side.
Okay.
He stood on it, so it went all the way around to the left. So it went clockwise when he needs to go anti-clockwise. So we needed to call for one more person to be on the rune with him for it to go anti-clockwise.
Okay. So anytime you need the room to go anti-clockwise, you need to call.
Shout for someone.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, like, if it's like basically like only like if it's like 45% of the way more to the right than to the left, you might as well just bring it through the left.
Yeah.
But it's for those that's like considerably closer.
Okay.
So if like werewolf is yeah, no,
3, 2, 1.
I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Take me.
2, 1.
Blinking.
Watch your
Best
step.
pad.
What do you say, first?
I never even taunted it.
It's fine, mate. His boss doesn't matter.
Oh.
Alright, it really doesn't matter.
The biggest issue with this boss is whenever you swap, it deals extra damage at the start.
Taunt boss.
Yeah, I got it.
Defensive.
Soak it again, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Just gonna move it away from the wall a little bit.
Three, two, one. Watch your step.
Oh fuck, sorry Fern.
To the left, boys.
Yeah, I need to move as well. Am I soaking this one as well, or?
Run.
I have wings, but nothing else.
I have.
No,
Okay, slow
bring
it.
just bring it, just
You're
bring
gonna
it,
have to
just
slow it.
Special coming.
I'm gonna have to deal with it now because I need to go for an ad as well, and I haven't got my movement speed.
Just delete, even if you have 4 runes, just delete the ad. Just delete this shit, guys.
Nice, dead.
Interrupt one.
Remember the small ads? Important. They actually do a fuck ton of damage.
Early coming in on me.
So where they can left of skill.
Interrupt two.
I don't think so. Also be careful of the orbs going around because they do damage and stuff as well.
Rune on the inner circle.
Sorry first I didn't see your movement.
Interrupt three.
Sorry.
I had a bit of a wall situation.
I
Couldn't
need
see.
help.
Shit.
There's a swirler coming in as well.
I don't have a Pinty, fuck. Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, that's just a rune problem, isn't it? That's all.
Yeah. If you need help with runes, you need to say immediately, kind of thing. Other than that, it's fine.
Yeah,
People haven't seen
it's one
it
thing we
before.
can't go through. It's a wad shot, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna pray that I don't get a rune.
You know, no, you said that now. That face, like, you've got to give it. You know, you do know that,
Blizzard
don't
has
you?
now heard your calling.
You've just jinxed it.
The last time
Blizzard has heard your calling.
Last time we did it on Heroic, it was just me and Never getting him constantly. It was fine, but when it's not, like.
They've now initiated 3 weeks of giving you the
I
runes.
said that last time on something, and it gave it me like fucking 5 times in a row, and I was like, oh my god, why are you giving me again?
3 solid weeks.
So just to recap,
Hard runing.
if it needs to go anti-clockwise, I need someone with me on it, right?
You need, yes.
Yeah.
You need
And
to
if
just go. I need
Okay,
someone.
so just so I know, how do I know whether it needs to go clockwise or anti-clockwise?
The
There-
distance. The
there'll
distance
be-
between where it's lit up.
So if
Oh,
this one's
okay.
lit up.
Okay.
And
Basically,
this
if it's
is going
like
over
a
here.
smaller gap one way, like call it. But
You
So if
need
it's
2
closer,
people.
if it's closer
Over
to
here.
the left. So if I needed to go left, I need
Yeah.
2 people, right? And if I needed to go right, I can do it myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Say there's a slot on red, right?
Yeah.
If the rune is on green, you definitely need 2 people. If the rune is on green, you just need 1. And if it's like somewhere in between, like just whatever.
So the rune lights up, and then there's like a square on the floor, and the square
Yeah.
on the floor is where I need it to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks.
just
you
make
look
sure
in
you're
red
choosing the
chat.
shorter distance option.
Yeah.
It looks like
Also-
that kind of thing.
Also, if anyone's struggling, the spheres that appear, those put us slow, and because of that, Blessing of Protection acts as an immunity. Sorry, Blessing of Freedom acts as an immunity to it. We have 3 paladins, so if you guys needed to maneuver around, just ask for it.
Mine is for me only.
I'm just gonna say this out. It would be better to avoid it because also like with Resu are kind of stuck in a wall with ads, and if you're halfway across the freaking room and you
Yeah,
ask
but
for it,
I'm
I'm not
a
gonna give
healer.
it you.
But I'm a healer. Also, if you're not in my range, I'm not giving you.
I know, like you know, I'm just saying if
You
you're
want it,
halfway
you gotta
across the
run
room, I'm not
anyway.
giving it you. Like,
Trax, have I soulstoned you yet?
Not now, no. I probably only have like 1 more pull, so it's fine. But yeah. Let's hit it.
boom.
Can we get the mage buff, please?
5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, stop casting and just come this way. That's all I want you to do.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Thinking.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're good where we
I
are.
think
Just
I'm
need
gonna toss.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Okay, we're going to be getting intermission very soon, I think.
Three, two,
We
one.
may get a beam.
I think we face it.
Yes, we did. Whip.
Special coming.
Thanks, Rune. That was amazing. Thanks for that.
Interrupt 1.
Need help in inner. Need help in very sensible.
Nice one, right. I was on it,
No
and
worries.
the room knocked me
Alright,
fucking
I'm
It's
just-
flying.
not, I always come with you anyway, just to help you on the second taunt. So I mean, the second
Right, good.
interrupt if you need it.
Good on it, Ozzy. Yep. Move.
You guys take that?
No,
Yep.
stay on it. It'll move slower than you think.
Interrupt 3.
Interrupt 3.
We have 2 more seconds.
We'll do put a misdirect on you as well.
Mhm.
If it's that far away, just please don't take it the opposite direction. You won't make it, regardless. If it's that close to it, please don't take it the direction.
Alright, so I have been called, but I'm gonna rush you.
Oh,
In case
damn,
anyone
I
wants.
raced, 'cause I'm an idiot.
Ah, it's fine. Like, the raid's over. Alright, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Take care, bro.
Yes, we're done for today. And then we're on
Hell
to Sepulchre on Friday. Whoop!
I won't be here on Friday, by the way.
We'll be here in
I
spirit. We'll
might
have
be
to
here on
we'll have to
Friday.
make somebody jump off an edge just to make it like
Yeah,
VR
we'll
gold
do,
times.
Be right back.
Oh, thank you.
We'll do one together. We'll do a team one for you.
all doing VR.
Not yet.
3, 2, 1.
In midair, we'll screenshot it.
Yeah, I'll
I've
pick
got-
so it didn't happen.
I've got family coming around on Friday, so I probably won't be able to make it either.
That's
No
right.
problem, bro.
At this point,
normal,
it's,
right?
if there's enough people, we'll do it. If there isn't, we'll do something else. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, apparently I got a vault choice. I forgot about that again. Best go and check it. Okay, that's also stream done for today as well. We'll be a little short again today, but yeah. Didn't think we was going to be stopping that early, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Normal schedule shall resume tomorrow. So yeah, we shall catch you tomorrow. Hope you all have a nice evening, and I shall see you all later.